This fourth Sunday of Lent is the gospel story of the healing of the man born blind on the Sabbath in John's gospel. Early Christians saw that narrative as a really epitome of what conversion looks like. That without the light of Christ, we're blind. We're walking around in the darkness. We're lost. That Jesus heals the man's eyes, restores his vision, and the first person that the man sees when he recovers his sight is Jesus Christ. Imagine how the Lord wants to place his hands on our eyes, on our hearts, on our vision, to heal us of our interior blindness so that we can see things as they truly are in the blazing light of his tremendous mercy and grace. So as we continue to move through these weeks of Lent towards a deeper conversion of heart, we thank God for the light that has been given to us. We thank God for the illumination of the sacraments, for the knowledge and wisdom of the scriptures, for the truth of Christ that comes to us through the teachings of the church. We've been filled with the light of Christ in our baptism. And in the baptismal ritual, I love it when I give the baptismal candle lit from the Easter candle to the godparents and say to the child, receive the light of Christ. Parents and godparents, this light has been entrusted to you to be kept burning brightly. Light has always been a symbol of God because light dispels the darkness, and it is by the light that we can see everything with clarity. So in the early church, Mass was celebrated facing the rising sun because people saw as Christians that the rising sun was a symbol of the rising of Christ. When we look upon the host, we see the Eucharistic Christ through the eyes of faith. When we look at a homeless person, we see Jesus in his distressing disguise. Christianity is a particular way of seeing. It's the way of seeing. And as we are enlightened increasingly, we come to see everything in that blazing, clarifying light of Christ. This Sunday, where people in our diocese will not be able to participate in Mass, make a spiritual communion today. Read the scriptures. Dedicate more time to prayer. Go pray in the church. Perform Eucharistic adoration if it's available. There's so many ways that we can still receive that light of Jesus that makes us long ever more profoundly for the tremendous gift of the Eucharist.